Welcome to the deep dive. There's just so much information out there, it's hard to know what really matters. Today, we're cutting through that noise. We're doing a deep dive into custom AI and automation solutions, basically how they're shaking up the way businesses run. We'll look at the surprising perks and what it all means for getting things done efficiently, engaging customers, and, growing.
Right. And I think for you listening, the big thing to grasp is that this isn't about your standard off-the-shelf software anymore. Not really. We're talking about solutions built specifically for your unique business problems. So this deep dive, it's really about showing you how this tech opens up totally new ways of working, of connecting. It gives you an edge, a generic tools just, well, they can offer.
Okay, let's get into it then.
Yeah.
How is this changing things? Maybe start with the customer side.
Yeah.
Like intelligent chatbots. These aren't the old clunky FAQ bots, are they? They sound more like real team members available 24/7.
Exactly. Forget those basic bots. These are sophisticated conversational tools. They act like a true extension of your team. And the real shift, well, yeah, they give instant answers, sure. But that frees up your human team. Think about it. Your support staff can stop answering the same simple questions over and over and actually tackle the tricky stuff, the high-value interactions.
Okay, so it elevates the human role.
Totally. And they do more. They can automate lead qualification, gathering info, booking meetings for sales. It's pretty slick. Plus, they hook right into your CRM, your email systems. Seamless.
Right. CRM integration is key. So if you're trying to get more leads from your website or scale up support without hiring tons of people, this sounds like a major upgrade.
Definitely transformative for those goals.
But what if you need something more embedded, like intelligence built right into your website or your internal tools?
Good question. That's where AI-powered web apps come into play. These go way beyond a standard website. They're interactive, intelligent tools built to solve very specific, unique challenges. Think custom CRM dashboards that fit your workflow perfectly, not some generic layout. Or smart client portals offering secure, personalized access for each customer.
And you mentioned internal tools, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Things like automated project management tools tailored to how your team works, or intelligent reporting, even interactive product mockups like letting you test drive an AI-enhanced prototype. It's powerful stuff.
That sounds ideal for maybe startups or teams needing custom solutions fast without getting bogged down in super long development cycles.
Precisely. Speed to market is a huge advantage there.
Okay, let's shift focus internally. What about tools just for the team? You mentioned custom AI assistants.
Right. These are different. Think of them as like a central brain inside your company. They dig through your data, automate complex internal jobs, and give your team insights to make, well, smarter decisions faster.
A central brain. How does that actually work? Like, how does it turn all that company knowledge into something useful for, say, the sales team?
Well, imagine feeling it, all your documents, sales guides, research, internal wikis. It becomes this central knowledge hub. Anyone can ask it a question and get an accurate answer instantly. For sales, maybe it analyzes performance data, spots trends you might miss, or even suggests cross-sell opportunities based on customer history, all automatically.
And they can do more than just answer questions.
Oh, yeah. That's the multi-step task execution part. They can, for example, update a client record in your database and send a follow-up email, all triggered by one command. It connects actions across systems.
That's really powerful. Speaking of leveraging internal knowledge, custom GPTs for business. That sounds like taking ChatGPT, which everyone knows, but making it private and specific.
Exactly. You train a powerful model like OpenAI's, but only on your stuff. Your brand voice, your product details, your customer data, securely. So imagine instantly creating marketing copy that sounds exactly like you. Or having an AI that knows your products inside out better than maybe even some team member.
Wow. Or even an expert on the employee handbook for HR questions.
Yep. An internal process guru. It gives companies using their own valuable data a real edge. It's pretty cutting edge.
And how does all this connect back to just making things run smoother day to day?
That leads us nicely into business process automation, or BPA. This is all about tackling those tedious, repetitive manual tasks. The stuff that eats up hours and where mistakes creep in. We identify those and automate them.
Like what kind of tasks?
Automating sales funnels is a big one. Adding leads to the CRM, sending follow-ups. Streamlining marketing, syncing email lists, tracking campaigns, even operations stuff like invoicing, onboarding new clients, data backups, error-proofing them, and crucially, connecting all your different software, your Google Sheets, Slack, HubSpot, QuickBooks, whatever you use so they actually work together.
Okay, so any business juggling multiple tools could really benefit here. Less manual drudgery, more efficiency.
Huge potential for efficiency gains, absolutely.
One last area. What about direct communication like texts and calls?
Right, interactive SMS and voice apps. These are smart, automated ways to communicate directly via text or phone. Think automated appointment reminders that drastically cut down no-shows, or interactive surveys via SMS. You can even have AI handling basic phone queries 24/7, routing calls, taking messages, or sending out mass notifications instantly.
That sounds perfect for service businesses, clinics, salons, anyone needing that direct line to customers.
Exactly. Super effective for those kinds of businesses.
Okay, wow. We've covered a lot. Chatbots, web apps, internal assistants, custom GPTs, automation, SMS. So bringing it all together, what's the main takeaway for someone listening trying to make sense of this shifting landscape?
I think the core idea, the really big theme here, is the power of customization. It's not just about using AI, it's about shaping it, tailoring it precisely to your specific business, your challenges, your goals. That's where the real powerful advantage comes from. Generic just doesn't cut it anymore.
Right. It's about making it fit you, not the other way around.
Yeah.
So as you think about all this, here's something to mull over. How could these bespoke AI tools do more than just tweak what you already do? Could they fundamentally change how interactions happen in your world? Could they unlock totally new possibilities? What unique problem, what big ambition could you tackle with a custom AI solution built